Hey everybody, it's me again, Kale, here once more playing Visions of Mana. Last time we left off, we were about to cross the bridge into the water capital. Forget what it was actually called, but it's got the neat water orb. I want to see that.
Welcome to the capital of the deep.
Thanks.
Wow.
Listana, thank
The
you.
city looks like it's floating on water.
This view. I can't even put into words how wonderful it is.
You might be fine with just looking, but I want to get in there.
Yeah, let's go. Enough gawking. Let's walking. God, I'm getting infected by Karina now, aren't I? I got me a whole bunch of folksy sayings in a right neighborly accent.
So this is what the world's biggest city looks like.
It may look grand now, but this city wasn't always as bustling as it is today. Its beginnings were quite humble.
Most are.
When the Aqua Orb began supplying the area with water, the people followed. Eventually, those people set off across the ocean and brought back trade and commerce. The people in their city ebb and flow like the water that gave them prosperity. It's always changing. Now that I'm back in Illistana, I'm beginning to realize just how trapped I was in the past. I look forward to taking these first steps into the future with all of you.
Trying to tell a story, guys. Come on. Damn traffic. Oh wow, this place is big too.
Welcome to our fair city.
Hey, we met you in Ledgus, right?
You the
Do
same
know
guy?
where we can meet up with the Alm of Water?
You share the same model.
1,000 apologies, but the Alm of Water has not yet been appointed.
I'm sensing a pattern in our adventure so far.
Don't look at me.
Maybe we just walked fast and got ahead of schedule?
I'm afraid that we too
How did we beat the fairy here? She can
would
fly.
have expected the Alm from Illistana to have been chosen by now. In fact, our water supply has recently slowed to a trickle. If the fairy doesn't name an Alm soon, I fear the capital may fall upon hard times.
However, now that the convoy of alms has arrived, we can begin preparations for the rites, regardless of the current status of our alm.
The alms rites of initiation will be held this evening in the Sanctorium. You've only just arrived in the capital, but hopefully that is not
Not good, a
too
party.
sudden for your convoy.
Nah, that's fine.
You are free to roam the city at your leisure, but if you wish for some respite, we have prepared rooms for our esteemed guests in the palace.
There are many places within the city that are particularly popular with visitors. For instance, the market has valuable wares sourced
Do you
from
have any
all
unique
corners of the
crafts
world.
that you can make out of these
And
weird
the
stones
view
I've been
from
collecting?
Fountain Square at our city's center is a most beautiful sight. It would be worth your time to take a turn in it.
Please,
Enjoy
enjoy
your
your
stay.
stay.
The fact that you said that in unison scares me.
Well, we've got the run of the town. Any suggestions, Morley?
The official mentioned the fountain in the square, and that's certainly something you don't want to miss.
I'd like to do a bit of shopping if I can.
You too, Ramco? Well then, let's go our separate ways for now and meet up again later.
Alright, everybody.
Free until the evening.
Do business.
huh? So, the market or the fountain square? Morley did mention the square was pretty nice. Let's start there then.
We'll hit everything eventually. Initiation. I'd like to show you where I grew up. Introduce you to my father. He is a merchant, right? Good. I like stuff. Market, Sanctorum, Palace. Do I have time to go to it all? We'll make time.
Uh-huh.
Please do.
Taking this?
You're kind of important to this whole Alm pilgrimage thing.
This is kind of nice.
Being said, I'm still against it. Cool as these places are, I don't want anybody to forget, I'm still against this. I am vehemently opposed to the idea of sacrifice. Just
Yes.
want to put that out there. That being said, I don't have much else going on right now.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
God Damn, that parkour really screwed up my sense of what was going on there for a second. And yeah, we'll get to the square in a moment. I need all this delicious treasure first. There it is.
Let me see. Nice.
Chocolat. Whoop! Well, now I've done it. Now how do I get out of here? I can see a ramp over there. That's alright, I wanted this. This is exactly what I was hoping for. A quick dip to refresh the soul. And then right back to gathering treasure. Give it.
This is kind of
Thank you.
nice.
Don't hide candy from me.
Yes.
There's one there. And I think that's on the way to the fountain.
Taking this.
That
Palace is impressive. Not that I have
violin
any
going
others to
on
compare
or
it to.
whatever it is.
Can't get too carried away, or I'll get lost in the sea of people, though.
Oh, that's gotta be a horn, right? I don't know what that instrument is, but the way it's being played and all this running water really giving me Venetian vibes.
Yes. Taking this.
We got outdoor cafes. Place is lovely.
Let me see. This might be useful.
But I only to be able to vacation in fantasy environs. Sadly, they will remain a fantasy. Lasai. Ooh, what's that? That looks different than the dub bear. What's that? Oh, but there's a symbol! That's fine.
My apologies.
Were you hurt?
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Are you okay? Oh no!
They seem to have hurt their ankle.
Looks like a sprained ankle. It'd be best if you rested for a bit. I'll stay with our new friend until they can walk. Feel free to explore Illistana without me. This is your chance to see the capital. Alms are even allowed to enter the palace. Don't hold back on my account.
Wondrous. We've been given permission.
Hope that guy at the fountain wasn't hurt too badly. At least Morley's going to stay with him just in case. Time to check out the palace. Who knows when I'll get another chance after all.
I can look after this individual on my own. You should see the sights while you're here in Istana. Why were you running and... Why does that mustache look
Taking this?
very ill-fitting? It's fine. Questions for another day. Nope, I missed it.
Let's rest up.
Ooh, what's this? Some sort of like... temple? I'm gonna go with some sort of public work. It looks a little bit too much to be a private residence. Ah, there we go.
Let me see. Is this?
No, just a couple wishes. No, don't get me wrong. It's good. But it's not new weapon good.
Got some syrup.
Alright, now I gotta figure out what this symbol's all about. It looks like a rabbite. Am I just seeing things, or... Hi, Karina. What you doing here? My gut tells me that there's gonna be something real interesting inside here. Can't go there yet. So... treasure it is. Give.
Let me see. A rare item.
Ooh. It's only status resistances, so it's not like super cool to me, but you know. If I find myself in a very hot environment and I have to fight my way through it, that could be helpful. Now these look like private residences. Still gonna steal their stuff.
Let me see. Nice.
I mean, they left it lying in their backyard in an unguarded treasure chest. What do they expect to happen? There is literally a procession of protagonists that, I mean, not frequently, but at least regularly enough that they have a whole system around it, that just happen to wander through town.
This is kind of exciting.
They not expect us to take all the unguarded treasure chests? Clearly they're not genre savvy. And that's on them. Okay. Why are squirrel people associated with the lands of water? That just seems like an odd people's to be associated with that element.
Got some syrup.
Like, I get the Earth people being vaguely dwarven. I don't know.
Taking this?
It just seems like squirrel people should have maybe been, I don't know, wind. Dragon makes sense for wind, admittedly, but it would have also made sense for water or fire. Dragon's pretty all-purpose when it comes to elemental association. Can I get the other treasure chest in the flank before you make me do anything with the palace? Sick. Let's fucking go. Ooh, can I go up this? Can I go up this? Hell yeah. Guys, look! Guys, look! It's a water slide. Oh! Oh! I was trying to have fun. Oh, this thing doesn't even move me. It's a little unfortunate. Missed opportunity. Fine, I'll stop goofing around. If you insist, game.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Still no equipment. Is there really no, like, just hand-me-outs of free equipment for the fated heroes that will sacrifice their lives for all of existence? I'm feeling a little underappreciated right now. No. Not everybody can be a gracious host, I guess. I'm not gonna not be a hero.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
It's kind of my whole shtick. I'm a well-intentioned meddler. Because it's fun. So what's going on here, guys?
Commoners are not permitted to enter the palace.
I was told I
Be
could.
on your way.
But I'm the Soul Guard. I thought honored guests were allowed in the palace.
Oh, we did not realize you were part of the convoy. Apologies for not receiving you properly, Soul Guard.
Did you not see my
However, we
glorious
can't
golden
let anyone
armor?
But the alms pass. All parties other than the alms themselves must have separate accommodations.
We have reserved a room for the Soul Guard at the inn located in the market. I'm sure you may rest easy there when you need to retire.
Rude.
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
It's urgent. Queen Palomina has slipped out of her room unattended again!
Hey, can't you see her in the presence of the Soul Guard?
He's kind of a big deal.
Sorry for the intrusion, sir.
Wait, so the queen just took off?
Her Majesty's been sneaking out a lot lately.
Yeah, they
It's
do
one
that.
thing when Master Passar isn't around to interfere, but we cannot keep this up.
We promised to have her back safe and sound, and in time for the ceremony tonight.
You know, sir, you may not be allowed inside the palace, but you can still go to the market.
There are wares from all over the world available in our stores. It could be worth a look. Find some souvenirs, maybe.
Souvenirs, huh? Come to think of it, Master Fugo liked to bring back trinkets from his pilgrimages. Hina's in the market now, too. It's not a bad idea. Thanks for the heads up.
I was kind of excited to see the palace. Shame.
Souvenirs. Souvenirs. Wait, what am I thinking? Now's not the time for shopping. I've got Soul Guard duties.
Hey, there's always a little bit of time to
Taking this?
have fun. Where? I didn't even notice that. I was so focused on my next objective. Just hopefully have a little bit of fun.
Master Fugo used to bring back things like books from his travels. Hina would read them over and over until the cover fell off. Those were the days.
Babu, ba-doo-doo-bum.
Anything new, buddy?
Ba-doo-bum.
No. I'll save up. Maybe something new and exciting will cross his paths eventually. Hey, do you find anything?
Oh, Val!
Find something you want?
No, nothing I can't live without. An alm doesn't really need material possessions, after all.
Maybe not, but I still...
How was the palace? You just came from there, right?
Oh, well, I tried. The guards wouldn't let me in, though. They said only alms are allowed.
Rude.
Oh, that's too bad.
I did get to see the fountain, though. That was impressive. Let's stop by on our way to the Sanctorium.
Sanctorium, that one big building?
Thank you for your assistance. I think I'm fine for now.
Pardon my impertinence, but are you Queen Palomina?
What? No, I'm not.
Can you not see my glorious
No
mustache?
disrespect, but your disguise is fooling no one.
You...
I concede that you are correct. I am indeed Palomina.
I'm Morley, a swordsman by trade. Niccolo, a merchant here in Illistana, took care of me since I was young. You must have a reason to be traveling through the city incognito. May I ask what was so pressing?
Oh, but,
I understand you don't want to burden a stranger with personal affairs, but it is no burden. I am the Alm of the Moon.
I
You
have
are?
duties.
You can trust your secrets with me. I'm fated to end my journey at the Mana Tree. Who would I tell? The goddess?
if you are indeed an alm, perhaps I can trust you with this. Several days ago, the fairy visited the capital, and I was asked to accompany the convoy as the newly appointed Alm of Water.
Oh, this must be a first for the royal family. How come no one has heard about this? Everyone thinks the Alm hasn't been chosen yet.
That seemed kind of weird to hold that back.
It is because I have purposefully concealed this information. If I were to abdicate in order to fulfill the duties of the alms, the governance of Illistana would fall to my younger brother Ian and Passar.
Ah. You know what?
See, even I have heard the rumors of Passar's
I get
attempts
it.
to
I
steal
get
the
it.
throne.
Passar is precisely the reason I left the palace to seek guidance from Niccolo. I was, in fact, en route to his residence when we ran into each other.
Fancy that.
You know my father?
Father? Yes, of course. Niccolo is my friend and faithful advisor. As a merchant, he is much traveled, with a vast network of connections. I have sought his counsel many times.
Smart.
Illistana may seem like a rich, well-regulated city, but it was not always so robust. The rulers of the past have been fickle in their governance, at times compassionate, at times cruel to their people. It had always been my intention to leave behind a sturdy civic foundation so that my successor might flourish in his role as ruler. Tell me, what would you expect from a monarch?
You're asking me?
It's important to get
I'm an Alm. I have been chosen to offer up my soul. I don't think it matters what I want.
I hope I did not offend you for asking a curious question. My ankle feels much better now. Thank you for your time and
Come on, Morley.
tolerance. You have been a great help.
Be a little more helpful.
What will the future bring after we're gone?
Are we stocked up and ready to leave for the Mana Tree after the rites of initiation? We shouldn't waste time.
You're right.
Man,
No,
already?
We're already at the halfway point in our journey.
We're not seeing the rest of the world?
I think it's about time to get back for the ceremony.
I suppose that makes sense. We were supposed to meet the other alms
Go
here.
to the pier before we make our way to the Sanctorium?
Sounds like a plan. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. I'll take this pendant, please.
Thank you for your patronage. Is
You're
this a
welcome.
present for your little lady friend?
Learn to dance.
Maybe an engagement present? Am I onto something?
Oh, come now. That's none of your business, you meddler.
No, I appreciate it.
It's not our place, but if you two were thinking about your future, we wish you both the best of happiness.
I hope she likes it.
We're gonna have like a mid-arc breakdown soon, aren't we? I would hope so. It'd be nice if somebody started agreeing with me.
Better get a move on.
Anyway, before we go talk to Hina, I'm just gonna see what we have on sale. We'll call the episode. Just because it has been a city or two since I last upgraded equipment.
Welcome. What will it be?
I mean, for obvious reasons, I don't want to buy stuff that I'm just gonna find. And it doesn't look like anything's gotten too much more interesting. Ooh. New dual blades? That could be fun. I don't think immediately necessary. Now we're good.
Thank you for coming.
Alright. Alright. We'll talk to Hina in the next one. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves. If you are, let me know down below if you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll come back next time. See about getting Hina ready for the trial. Or, not trial, the, coronation? Ceremony? Ceremony. Till then, though, it was a fabulous day. I'll see you next adventure. Later.